How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. I'm going to be reacting to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer and discussing my feelings on it and discussing my feelings on the future of the series since there's another game coming after this. Final Fantasy is very near and dear to my heart. Final Fantasy VII in particular. I love all of the games for the most part that I've played, but seven obviously sticks out the most when it comes to the Final Fantasy franchise because of its characters. They're all iconic characters. Cloud, everyone knows Cloud. Everyone knows Barret. Everyone knows Tifa. Everyone knows Aerith. Everyone knows Sephiroth. Everyone knows what happens to Aerith, and everyone knows Nanaki, Red 13. Some people know Sid. Some people know Vincent. Um, some people know Yuffie. And some people know Kate Sith. They're all pretty much iconic characters, and they stick out. Not many Final Fantasy games have a cast as iconic as Final Fantasy VII, and the story Seven tells is it's so good. Like people have been saying over the years that Final Fantasy VII is overrated and all this. I wouldn't say it's overrated. No, it's probably the most legendary JRPG of all time for good reason. It's not just because of its gameplay. It's not just because of it's because of it itself as a whole, and for the time it came out, it was a huge deal when it came out. I was not a fan when it came out because I that wasn't my type of game when I was growing up. I played and beaten Final Fantasy VII 10 years ago. That was the first time I played and beaten it on the when I bought it on PS3. It was a PS1 version on PS3. I played and beat that, and I loved every second of the game. Um, the characters, the story, the music, the enemy variety, the bosses, everything Final Fantasy VII has is like it's what makes the game it's special. It's a very special game. Um, and I'm glad I'm able to live through the remake of it, the rebirth of it, and whatever the last one is. Uh, I'm very happy that I can live through hopefully what the people back in 1997, I want to say, or 96, 97, I can live through like what those people were feeling because I'm so excited to play Rebirth. I'm taking 2 weeks off when Rebirth comes out so I can play it, immerse myself in it so I can just strictly just play the game. I took I think 1 week off for Final Fantasy 16 or 2 weeks. I don't remember for Final Fantasy 16. I think it was 1 week. I'm not sure. Um, and I loved every bit of Final Fantasy 16. I'm glad every Final Fantasy game can be different. I'm glad they're all obviously different for the most part. Um, except like up until seven, they were all similar. Not similar like everything was different. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, seven really broke the mold on Final Fantasy, the series in general, and JRPGs in general. Really, um, very iconic game. I want to go through the trailer and give my thoughts on the trailer, give my thoughts on where I think the series is gonna go. We will see. I will play the video now.
The world's ending.
Let me turn it up.
At least, that's what everyone's saying.
This sky, I don't like it.
So okay, let me see.
Ready to fire, sir. Welcome.
So I didn't catch this the like until someone pointed it out later
Ending.
that
At least. that's
Elmira is right there next to Zack and Cloud. So I'm guessing this is after Zack comes to Midgar and comes to he goes straight to Elmira's house to find Aerith, and he did not. Obviously, she's not there. Most likely, she's wondering the same thing where Aerith is. I don't know if we're gonna get any Zack gameplay. I would hope, because in Remake there was no Zack gameplay, obviously. Zack was in the. I don't remember when they first showed him in Remake, because they show him sporadically through the game, but it's not. They don't show him once and that's it. They show him throughout the game. With him taking on the Shinra troops, to him living that encounter with Cloud, still Mako poison from the Crisis Core stuff. So this Cloud, we don't know what's gonna happen to him. Somehow this Cloud. I just noticed something. I don't know if Cloud was wearing what is it called, soldier
The world's ending.
gear in
least
Crisis
that's
Core,
what-
because he's wearing it here. But I thought Cloud took Zack's clothes when Zack died in the normal timeline. I thought that's what happened, but I'm not sure what happened. I don't know how Cloud got his own, because Cloud was not a soldier at all. He was a grunt, obviously, which is spoilers. Sorry if I'm spoiling it. But Cloud is what he took on Zack's role in Final Fantasy VII. Zack probably would have gone on to do the thing Cloud did, and Cloud would have probably been back up, or something else probably would have happened to Cloud. We'll see. If hopefully we'll see in Rebirth what Zack's like real role in the story is, because in the last game he survives the Shinra attack, the Shinra ambush, like over 1,000 soldiers or whatever he killed, which is pretty crazy in itself. This already makes Zack surviving that encounter already makes him probably stronger than Cloud. But yeah, I don't know about the Cloud's clothes, because I'm pretty sure he was in Shinra clothes. No, because this was after the Nibelheim, them leaving Nibelheim in Crisis Core. I don't know. I'm gonna have to research this stuff, because I'm gonna have to see like some of the ending cutscene of Crisis Core again and see what Cloud was wearing, because he shouldn't be wearing this unless Zack had a spare clothes. Maybe that's probably what the answer is. I think Cloud has another pauldron on over here, his little shoulder things. He has two on, it looks like, and Cloud only has one, and it's different. But we'll see. I'm going too far into everything right now, because I'm just noticing this right now. All right, I'll
What
play it.
everyone's saying.
This
He's holding the Buster Sword. Okay, hold on. He's holding the Buster Sword
That's what everyone's saying.
because he obviously can't put it on his back. And yeah, Cloud's wearing a soldier
This sky.
and a soldier outfit because he's unable to do anything because he's Mako
Ready to
poisoned.
fire, sir. Welcome.
This is
to the new
Rufus's
world order.
ceremony when he becomes president of Shinra, and he fired the cannon, which they didn't do in the original. Obviously, none of anything that's happening in Remake and Rebirth are connected to the original Final Fantasy VII, besides the characters and the way certain things go. But everything else is being told in a different way, because this game is not a remake. It's a reimagined experience of Final Fantasy VII, and it's most likely a sequel to the original, but all that stuff we can discuss later. So he's telling them to fire. Most likely the cannon. It might be cutscene tricks. We don't know yet, because Square Enix does this all the time. Movies do this all the time. So they're shooting the cannon. There's the airship. So they're shooting the cannon. This may or may not be in the beginning of the game, or like when you get to Junon. We'll see, because they shoot it when we first see it shoot in the original. It's attacking the sapphire weapon or whatever it is, whichever weapon it is. Cloud dressing up as a Shinra soldier, so he can infiltrate the ship. Oh no, yeah, so him and the party can infiltrate Rufus's ship, or Heidegger's ship, going to the next continent or whatever, and change formation. This is most likely is going to be the little mini game thing. Probably they probably don't have it here. They probably might have this here or whatever. These are like shops, I'm guessing. Material shop, accessory shop, weapon shop. So you're probably gonna be able to, like, I don't know, change formation. I don't know, maybe go to like the back or go like somewhere. I don't know. You might not be able to control Cloud at this moment. He'll probably just be walking. You could, like, I don't know. We'll see.
Just close your eyes.
And this is most likely I saw people were saying it is Zack's hometown of what is it called? Oh my gosh, it's right there on the tip of my tongue. What is it called? Gongaga. Which it might be. I don't know if Gongaga, this looks like it might be a broken down reactor. I don't know what it could be. Or it could be just scenery. This is just scenery, something new to the game. Because Fort Condor we haven't seen yet, and that is before Junon. So Fort Condor, I hope, is still in the game, but it might not be because it got turned into a mini game in the integrated DLC, but we'll see. That doesn't look like Fort Condor though. That was Cosmo Canyon. This is a beach area, which there's a lot of beaches in Final Fantasy VII.
These monsters. Am I even?
Sephiroth finding out what he is.
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
8 Sith.
Sephiroth, you say? So you heeded the call too, did you?
What are you talking about?
As you
The
can
buggy.
see, your brothers down there
Black
are
Chocobo,
having a
blue
little
or green
get
Chocobo.
together.
They're our best chance of
I'm
finding
guessing you
Sephiroth.
have to like rent that out,
Yeah.
the little
I asked
segue or
because
whatever.
I suspect there's soldiers suffering from
So people were saying this scene might be the doctor from Junon, under Junon, where in the beginning of the game, Priscilla, the girl, I think she like she drowns or something, and we have to save her. So that might be right after this. I mean, right before this, or people were also saying since there's like the green curtains, it's Mideel, where Cloud recovers from Mako poisoning again. That could also be it, but that's really, really, really far into the game. That's like over half of what happens in the original game. That's like over half of the game. That's pretty close to the end when that happens.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
And this is still there. I don't know if that's the Midgar Zalem or not. It looked like other people was working back there too. This might be the Midgar Zalem or a Zalem-like enemy. Maybe it might be like a smaller version, but it might be it. Midgar Zalem is it's a very big enemy in the original game, so it might be this too. It's very detailed, incredibly detailed. That's Bottom's Well,
Come on.
where you fight for Priscilla, or before you save Priscilla, you fight that thing. So I'm guessing team attacks are gonna be like
Come on.
mini limits. And I think the little pips, the little bars down here represent how many you can do. I don't know. I've never seen a picture where they're all filled up. They're always all grayed out. So I don't know really what this is. I'm guessing it's that. And since Yuffie Barrett doesn't have any ATB really, so they might have used either as part of the ATB or as part of these little things right there. But we'll see about that. Gameplay looks really good though. There's team attacks. There's the party are also, like, when you have a full party, I'm pretty sure it's not just 3 people. It's gonna say 3 people on the bars. It's only gonna show 3 people, but everyone else is gonna be fighting in the background. I'm pretty sure that's what they said, or they're gonna be assisting from the background, which is nice. That's a good change. The thing I wish Remake had was for everyone to be involved in the fights. It's structured around 3 parties, 3-party teams, and that's fine. But I want a Final Fantasy game where you have a full, like 8 people fighting a bunch of enemies or ganging up on one boss or whatever. That would be, hopefully Rebirth goes in that direction where I'm thinking it is. And that is Materia Keeper. For some reason, Cloud and Sephiroth are fighting him because Materia Keeper is in, I forgot what part of the game it is, but you don't fight it in Nibelheim. But this is Remake, so it means Rebirth is going to be a different experience. They're going to the Golden Saucer, which is nice. Looks incredible. I'm glad he's back. I'm glad Andrea is back. I loved Andrea. He's probably one of my favorite characters in Remake. His dancing scene with Cloud. His dancing scene with Cloud was incredible. I loved it. At the Honeybee Inn, that was an incredible, like, moment in that game. It was so, like, out of left field. It was so cool. It was enjoyable. It was an enjoyable experience. It might not happen again. We'll see if Cloud, like, or Aerith or Tifa can, like, dance on stage with him or something, or part of this cutscene or whatever. Because Yuffie is right there, so she might be, and she's in different gear too. She might be involved in whatever is going on here. This little Chippendales dance. And his name is Dio, I want to say. The Golden Saucer guy. Mini games. There's going to be a lot of time spent here, most likely, getting perfect scores and whatnot in these mini games. Kyrie.
Excuse me. Could you look at?
And this is right after they come here. So in the beginning of the trailer, Zack was all cleaned up. So most likely, Aerith's mom, Elmira, cleaned them up or let him clean up there. And then this is before that. So the game might open. Actually, it might open with the flashback scene with Cloud and the gang. It might happen there, and then at some point we're gonna get here, or it might open here. I don't know yet. We don't know yet, obviously.
After my friend, just for a bit.
And he's going to most likely Elmira's house to find Aerith at that point in time. And then when in the beginning of the trailer, most likely he was gonna go to the church, maybe, because he was still carrying Cloud. So we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. Rufus, and this guy, can't tell who he's supposed to be. I think it's Glenn from Ever Crisis or First Soldier, the mobile game. They obviously made him for a specific reason. For what reason, we don't know yet. At the beginning of the Final Fantasy Ever Crisis, the First Soldier, when you start up First Soldier, I think there's a cutscene that plays, and Sephiroth is doing something, and a guy in a black cloak comes out of nowhere, and it ends up being Glenn. So he's wearing the same cloak as this guy is. It's just raining, and Glenn was probably most likely much younger at that point in time than here. But we'll see. But I don't think there's really a reason why he's here, because Sephiroth isn't here. Well, Sephiroth technically is, because Sephiroth is I think he put what's her name? He put his mother Jenova in the ship. So okay, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. We'll see. Maybe he's trying to get to the ship too, to follow in Sephiroth's footsteps or something, so he doesn't lose track of him or something. We'll see. That may or may not be Glenn. It doesn't look like him here.
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures
And this part
seem to appear
showing
when
a
the planet is
weapon
in grave danger.
that the planet creates for its self-defense from the live stream. Tifa is floating somewhere. I don't know where this could be. People were saying it was at the Great Glacier, which may or may not be the case because it's green, but it looks like she's looking in in Cosmo Canyon. This might be Cosmo Canyon. This might be like some elaborate thing that everyone is in, and they're able to float around and see like the history of the planet, like where Bugenhagen, where he tells everybody, because we saw that in the other trailer. Bugenhagen was telling everybody about the world and stuff and what's going on. So that might be still be a part of that, because Nanaki is talking here, so that might be what this is.
Who dares disturb
There's
my
Vincent.
slumber?
Kate Sith. So most likely, oh, there's a chest right here. I didn't even see that. So most likely Cloud or Kate Sith was probably trying to like rummage the place or something, and they found a casket. Usually there's like a bunch of caskets, I'm pretty sure, but there was only one. In case it's probably like, oh, I want to see what I can steal. I want to see what I can find or something. So Cloud was probably trying to stop him or help Kate Sith open the casket, and out comes Vincent. And I don't know what this is back here, because this is underneath the Shinra Mansion. This is the little dungeon in the Shinra Mansion where Sephiroth like learns of everything. So Barrett, Tifa, Nanaki, Aerith, Yuffie, Vincent, K-Sith, Cloud, and I don't know what that is, because this isn't normal. It looks weird. It's like out of place because it's like blue. And it's like a hole in the floor, so I don't know what that is all about.
The reunion.
I think this is a cutscene from the last game, but I can't tell if this is the ending cutscene from Remake. I honestly don't know if this is Rebirth stuff or Remake stuff.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
February. It's nice. I'm hoping they don't push it back. But if they do, it's fine. This is a perfect time. There, like where I work, there's like blackout weeks and stuff where we can't take off the week or any days. And the 2 weeks that this comes out and the week after, there's nothing in between those times. Like there's no holidays or anything I got to worry about. So hopefully this is the factual. This is the for sure release date, and they don't push it back anymore. Here's the collector's edition. This wasn't in the direct. I mean the the PlayStation thing. I'm pretty sure this wasn't here. The collector's edition comes with Moogle summons. I think they're called Moogleites or something like that. A little cute choker. I don't know what it does. Probably some magic related. I don't know what this does either. The little magic pod enemy. I don't know what this means. Maybe we encounter them or because they're enemies. I don't know what it would give you, or like a it gives you a random item. If it's like a summon, it'll give you like a random item or something. I don't know, or it just gives you more experience for or it might be a charm that you put on like a weapon or something. Because it looks I don't know, can't really tell with a little picture like that and a little accessory. I'm gonna get the deluxe version. I'm not gonna get the collector's edition. I like the Sephiroth statue, looks really really good. I wish I got the remakes collector's edition with Cloud on the bike, because that one was so cool. But I didn't have the money at the time. But I'm mostly into the art anyway. I love art books. I love art books more than the statue. And this statue is like $200 compared to it adds like 250 or something, because the deluxe version, it comes with everything except for the statue and some of this stuff. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be buyable anyway, so these are going to be most likely purchasable. This is with the regular, and it's crazy. So okay, the digital twin pack, guess how much it is? It's only $69.99. It's as much as a game, and you get both of these games. You get Intergrade for free if you pre-order Rebirth right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. This game is easily $60. Easily. Still to this day, it's easily $60. But it's free, I'm pretty sure, with PS Plus, and if you pre-order Rebirth digitally, you get it for free. So that's crazy. I still need the physical copy of Remake. I don't have it. And that was it. Nice little conversation. So I basically talked about what I wanted to talk about for the trailer. I don't know how long this went. I'm probably gonna end the stream and then come back so I can like edit it and put it on YouTube as soon as I can. But yeah, the Zack stuff I'm very very interested in, because it's something that's new, but something that we haven't experienced yet in the Final Fantasy VII universe. Like it's a what if. His Zack's timeline is a what if scenario. That's basically what it is. And what Sephiroth's end goal is, because he is a puppet master. Sephiroth has always been a puppet master. He was a puppet master in 7. He's a puppet master in this game, or in these games. He's wanting Cloud and everyone. He's playing everybody like a puppet master. He's controlling everybody, where everyone goes, what everyone does. Yeah, we do some mini games, we have some fun on the side, but the end goal is for whatever Sephiroth wants us to do, or what he wants us to go through. That's what we have to do. That's what the party has to do in order to progress, in order to get to the end goal, is to do whatever Sephiroth has in store for us. Whatever whatever direction he goes, we have to go, because we're chasing him. We're making sure we're trying to, what are they trying to do? They're trying to keep him from destroying the world, obviously, but we're trying to, what's the word? The party is trying to prevent Sephiroth from destroying the world. I guess that's basically the main thing. We'll see. We'll see where Rebirth goes. It's gonna be a huge game. They said it's 100+ hours. Which that's easily gonna be like 2 times more of that for me, because I'm a completionist. I play everything 100% that I love. I put it on 100%. This game is probably probably my most anticipated game of all time next to Remake. I'm really excited for Spider-Man next month though. I almost want to replay through Spider-Man PS remaster. I might do the remaster because I want to get used to the new guy's face, even though I like the older Peter Parker's face. For Marvel Spider-Man. But I'll see. I'll see if I want to do that or not. If I have time to do it or not. Because I wanna 100% Spider-Man again on a harder difficulty, on the hardest difficulty. So I might do that. I don't know. But yeah, Zach's timeline is basically what if the story is, well, the game is gonna be over 100 hours, which is pretty crazy because when Remake came out, they said that game was 40 or so hours. I think I beat it around 50 something or 60 some hours, maybe 70 something hours, and I 100%ed it before, like right before 100 hours. I'm pretty sure. Of Remake. That was before the DLC came out, so that was just the base PS4 version. I played and beat that, 100%ed it by hour 100. So that means Rebirth is gonna have a lot more stuff to do. The world is gonna be bigger. The distance traveled is gonna be way crazier. You're gonna be able to go to more places. You're not gonna be. It's not gonna be like go here, go here, go here. You have to go here and progress. You can go in circles in Rebirth most likely. You can go wherever you want. I hope. That's what I'm thinking. That's what they were showing off in the trailer with the chocobos and the buggy. We'll see. I'm really looking forward to Rebirth very much. I have so many theories. Obviously, Square Enix is doing this on purpose for people to have theories, and when the game comes out, we'll see if what's right, what's wrong, and whatnot. And I'm looking forward to experiencing Rebirth. I'm not going into Rebirth expecting anything to happen. I went into Remake not expecting things to go 1-to-1 that they did in original 7. You can't do that because this game is different. They're not the same. People who were having trouble understanding that Remake was not a remake, it was a reimagining of FF7, at least the Midgar part. And a lot of people didn't take that the right way. A lot of people are probably still confused about the remake of FF7, and they're like, why wasn't it all one game? Like, I understand why they did Midgar as one part. I understand why, because Midgar is very important to Final Fantasy VII. It is very important, and they established Midgar very well in FF7 remake. They established it very well. They made a great job getting us introduced to all these characters and Shinra, especially because Shinra that's their base of operations, was Midgar. Midgar is everywhere. I mean, Shinra is everywhere in the world of Midgar. I mean, in the world of Midgar. In the world of Final Fantasy VII, they're everywhere. They're all over the place. They're not just in Midgar. And now they're going to be a very prominent. Shinra is going to have a very prominent role in this next game, and most likely the last game, because they're like, obviously they're reactors and stuff all over the place. And we'll see what we get to do, if we get to destroy more reactors or not in Rebirth, because I'm pretty sure you don't destroy any more after Midgar, but Rebirth might change some stuff, so we'll see. But yeah, I don't think I need to go over anything else until probably they release a new trailer. I don't know if I want to see a new trailer, because Square Enix, they like to give too much away, especially for the final trailers. They give a lot away in their like final game trailers. So maybe the next one won't be so harmless. I mean, won't be so harmful, since we're 5 months out, almost 5 months out. Well, a little over 5 months out. Yeah, over 5 months out from the game. Uh, we'll see. We'll see where everything stands. Probably by the Game Awards. I don't know. I don't think the Game Awards would have Rebirth again, because the game would be out in like 3 months. So maybe like another PlayStation Direct or TGS is next week, or a week 2 weeks from now. Maybe they'll have more stuff to show by then. But we'll see. I thank everybody for joining. I do appreciate it, and you guys have a good one.